Good morning, my friends. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful morning at least, in my case. I am going to do my favorite Natasha Denona minis today. I've been going through all of them, as you probably have seen if you have followed me for a while. But I didn't think it was fair to just do a ranking with all of them because my neutral ones I used most, and they are not necessarily my favorites, but they are my most used. So I'm going to divide them into the rest of the ones with the colorful, fun ones, and then I'm going to do the neutrals separately. I hope that's okay with you guys. So I wouldn't say my least favorite because I love this one, but my least favorite of the neutrals is this one. This is the Mini Xenon palette. I am gonna put on my glasses so I can read for you. I am also going to go through what I have on my face today at the end of the video, in case you want to know. This is Purr is the lightest one. It is a bit annoying because she's placed everything on backwards. So you have the blackest black, Groom, Chromatic, Mist, and then Puff, sorry, -1. I only use this for the Puff and the black one. I don't use the grey ones that often. I use them sometimes when I'm going to parties and stuff, but these are the two shades that I use in this one. That's why this is my least favorite of the neutrals. In my third place, I have the Mini Cool Sculpt. It's just because every look I make with this one tends to look somewhat the same. Everything turns a bit grey on me when I do use this one. I do, however, adore the light one in this one as well, and I absolutely love this dark anthracite grey. But it's these tones. It just turns slightly greyish muddy on me. That's why this one is in third place. Second place is this one, the Mini Sculpt. Why I don't love this and put this at my first spot is due to this one. This one turns yellow on me. It's a vanilla color. And if they would have placed the white one in this would have been perfect for me. I absolutely love these browns. Black I always like, but this one is a bit troublesome. But I do use it a lot and I travel with it extensively. So none of you will be surprised to see my Mini Dream as my number one. If I had to rank all of my palettes, I would say that this is my favorite because this is the one I have traveled with immensely. I can make so many different looks with this. I can do a quite neutral look. The only thing I'm missing, of course, is a white shade, but I usually travel with two of them. My kind of go-to have been these two, because I have these are like the perfect browns on me. They are slightly like, I wouldn't say pink, but they are a little bit more pinky shade, and these two are absolutely beautiful. So if I had to choose out of all my Natasha Denona minis, this would absolutely be the priced winner, because this one I have brought with me across the world probably 2 times around, and I love it. Love, love, love it. So we are going into the colorful ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, the colorful ones. So I'm going to go through them quite quickly. On my 10th spot, like you probably realize, is my Mini Sunset palette. All of these perform beautifully. They create wonderful looks. I wasn't entirely unhappy with the look that I did with this one. It's just that I don't wear it that much. I prefer a slightly cooler tone look. So that's why this one is in my last spot of the colorful ones. On my 9th place, I have this guy. This is the Mini Nude. I know this is a lot of people's favorite. Is it beautiful? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. Will I use it? Yes. But it's not my favorite. It's a warm leaning look. I use it in the summertime, absolutely. It's just not my favorite. On my 8th place, I have the Mini Glam. This one also turns slightly muddy on me. I mean, do I create good looks with it? Sure. It's not perfect, in my opinion. Love this color, love the brown, and you can create some really cool looks with this, but not my favorite. I do have this small mini baby taupe thingy also, and well, sorry, I'm making a mess on my desk. I have a couple of big Natasha Denona palettes and they have just fallen over. This one is actually more what I expected from the Mini Glam. This is the Baby Glam, I think it's called. No, it's just Glam palette. If it were more cool tone leaning like this, I think I probably would like it more. But this one, it's okay. I use it, I like it. So that's my 8th place. Number 7, I have the Mini Rose. Beautiful palette, great, beautiful looks, very pink though. So if I want a pink, this is good. On my 6th place, I have the Mini Starlet palette. This one I absolutely love. I think it's beautiful. The only troublesome ones are these guys. I kind of feel like they should be in a palette of their own, and these slightly cooler shades belong more together. It's hard to create a cohesive look with all of the shades. But I use it a lot. As you can see, it's a bit grubby, sorry. I'm not very good at cleaning my palettes, especially ones that I use frequently. Have I worn this loads? Yes, and I will continue to. Love this. So on my 5th place, it's actually the Mini Zando. This one is slightly more warm leaning, but I do love the looks that I create with this one. It's fun, it's inspiring, I like it. This one I did have a slight reaction to on my eyes. I'm not sure if it had anything to do with this one or if it was just, dry weather, well, being Stockholm in February. Could also be SPF. I have very reactive skin, so I'm not blaming this one. I don't think I've had problems with it before. I sometimes do react to a little bit more red leaning colors, so could be that. Still love this one, still in my 5th place. 4th place, the Mini Biba. This one is also slightly warm leaning, but this is a very well curated color story in my opinion. I really like it. I use it loads, travel with it, and it creates beautiful looks. 3rd place, the Mini Gloom. The only pet peeve I have with this one is this shade. It just doesn't feel like it belongs to me, in my opinion. I would have preferred to have like just a matte mauve. That would have been more fun because then you could have created somewhat of a slightly more matte look. And I love to mix pinks and greens. It's one of my favorite color mixes. I do love this one. I do use it loads. This color, however, not so much. 2nd place, my Mini Star. Absolutely love this one. This guy is truly, I'm going to swatch it for you, sorry guys. This one is absolutely stunning. It is very warm leaning, but it has a very nice kind of coppery, hard to identify kind of shade. I love this. I wouldn't say it's the most flattering color on my lids by any means, but I love it, and I love it a lot. I also adore this kind of chartreuse color shade. And I find it's such an inspiring palette to use all these together. The only troublesome one is this one. It is a bit patchy, it is a bit difficult to work with, but it is a very cool color. I mean, what's not to like? It's green, but it's red, but it's just very cool. And then on my number one spot, my mini gold. I know for a fact that you can't get your hands on these. Hello, cat. These are really hard to come by. You can probably find them on like the secondhand market. But this one, it is worth the money. All the looks I create with this one, I've absolutely loved. The colors are just wow. So this is my number one out of all of my Natasha Denonas, apart from, I would say, this little guy. My mini dream. That would probably take the cake, but it's not fair to compare these two because, I mean, obviously this is somewhat more limiting color story than this one. I use this one way much more. But this one, whenever I create a look with this, I'm blown away. So these are my two favorites. I really hope you have liked watching all of my Natasha Denona mini tryouts. And then we come to what's on my face today. I have worn, firstly, I used my Superstay by Maybelline. This is in color C20, just that one. I used my Say Baked Blush in the color Mia on my cheeks. I have used, on my eyes, of course, I used Urban Decay Primer Potion. Can't live without that one. On my eyes, it's difficult to see probably. I have used my Tom Ford, and this is the Iconic Smoke number 46. Absolutely love this one. This one is such a gorgeous color story. I am, however, looking for a nice kajal that goes with it because I don't really have one. This is slightly like, it's blue, but it's slightly purplish and it's slightly gray leaning. It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this one. So I'm not very happy with the kajal that I used. I tried 3 separate ones. I first applied one I have by Bourjois, which is just regular blue. That didn't go well. I then applied my Chanel. This one was also too bright blue. So then I ended up using my Navy by Victoria Beckham. So it's a mix. Not very happy with that one anyways, but the Navy is actually the best. And then as mascara, I have this little beauty. This is the Chanel, I can never remember what they are called, Noir Allure. And this is in the color Anthracite. This was a limited edition color that I absolutely love. So I can just say, please, Sally Hughes and Sam Chapman and Joe Jones, could you make your mascara in a similar color to this, please? Would be greatly appreciated. I absolutely love this. This is sort of antique color. It's slightly blue, slightly gray, and slightly purplish, which is, of course, one of my absolute favorite color combo weird colors. On my lips, I have my MAC Stone. True Ride or Die. Very grubby, sorry, looks disgusting, but I love it and I wear it loads. I've been wearing it since probably early 2000s. It's one of the few ones that I actually can wear because it's grey. And then on my lips, I have the Sephora lip gloss. This was a gift, like I probably collected points or something. And this is in the color O2. Is it called Outrageous? It's written with teeny tiny letters and I'm blind as a bat, so I can't read it. Outrageous, I think. It says Plump Effect. Sorry, don't know if that's the color or if it's the name of the gloss. But these ones are absolutely worth the money. Sephora makes some really, really good lip glosses. I actually prefer them to Victoria Beckham, which is somewhat sad because I paid probably 5 times the price for my Victoria Beckham one. I do love it and I will wear it, of course, but I absolutely prefer this one. It's not scented, but it smells a little bit minty. This one just doesn't smell like anything. I do also very much enjoy my Giorgio Armani one, but these ones I absolutely recommend. So that is it for today. I did it in 15 minutes. Yay! I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I am traveling to Maastricht tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I will be able to film because I have to be at the airport at 6 o'clock in the morning. I will try, but I can't make any promises. But I will get back to you as soon as possible, and I am going to film what I bring in my travel kit. So I will see you in a bit, and have a lovely day. Bye.